She was in his arms. A quiet, intimate moment with the man she loved. And then, she woke up. The bed was empty. Her heart skipped. She grabbed her phone and called him immediately. Do you want a divorce? Silence. Then his cold voice came through. Miss Shen, just yesterday you called me a filthy rat. Have some decency. He hung up. She froze. That happened 8 years ago. Why would he bring that up now? Her breath caught as she slowly looked around. It wasn't right. And that's when it hit her. She had gone back. 8 years. Back to college. Back to when he hated her the most. Her eyes turned red. The next morning, she saw him, surrounded. A group of students mocking him, pushing him. He fought back, but there were too many. Just as they were about to attack. Hey! Her voice cut through the tension. Everyone turned. She walked straight toward him. She grabbed his hand, placed a card in it, and said coldly, go buy yourself new clothes. These are dirty. Then she walked away, leaving everyone stunned, including him. He stared at the card in his hand, confused. Since last night, she's been acting strange. Later, he stood alone on the rooftop. His grip tightened. He didn't need anyone's pity, especially not hers. The card fell from his hand and disappeared into the wind. Meanwhile, she sat in class, completely distracted. What if he thought she was humiliating him again? Her chest tightened. She turned to Lily, the most informed girl in school. Tell me everything about Lu Chen. Lily smirked, and what she heard next made her heart ache. 2 jobs, no rest, no support. She lowered her gaze. My husband lived like this? That day, she made a decision. Find out where he lives. I'll give you that bag you've always wanted. Lily smiled instantly. Deal. Just then, Jushi approached her. Lunch? Their families wanted them to marry. During the lunch, she said, I'm not interested. Stop wasting your time on me. His smile faded. Is it because of Lu Chen? You know your family would never. She cut him off with a cold stare. That's none of your business. Later, she went to Lu Chen's workplace, with groceries in hand. I brought food. He looked at her, surprised. You cooked? She shook her head slightly. I brought ingredients. Let's cook together. Before he could refuse, she had already asked his boss to lend her the kitchen. Inside, she picked up a knife and froze. She had never cooked before. Lu Chen sighed. Move. He stepped forward and took over. She stood there, quietly watching him, a soft look in her eyes. Then, crash, the door slammed open. The same bullies. They stormed in, throwing things everywhere. You're paying for all this. Lu Chen's expression darkened. You caused it. Why should I pay? They rushed him, fists flying. He dodged, struck back. But before it escalated, stop. Her voice again. He paused. And that's when she stepped forward and kicked one of them to the ground. Everyone froze. The bully stared at her in shock. Are you crazy? Her eyes turned cold. Watch your mouth. If you're unhappy, tell your father to complain to mine. Silence. They all knew who she was. The top family in the city. They didn't dare pay for everything. Her voice was final. They left, just like that. She turned back and grabbed Lu Chen's hand. Let's continue. But something had changed. The food was ready, yet it didn't taste the same. Because now, he no longer loved her. She looked at him. I'll come again tomorrow. No need. I wasn't asking. I was informing you. And she walked away. The next day, she handed Lily the bag. A promise kept. But somewhere else, the bully stood in front of Jushi, reporting everything. His face darkened. After school, she bought painting tools. Because she remembered, he loved painting, but could never afford it. She called him. What's your apartment password? No. If you don't tell me, I'll break the door. Silence. Then, he gave in. When she entered, she froze. The room was tiny, cold, empty, nothing like hers. Her chest tightened. She quietly arranged the painting tools, then called her driver. Bring groceries. The fridge was empty. When she finished, she stepped back, admiring her work. A small smile appeared. Lu Chen, you really don't know how lucky you are. Subscribe for part 2.